Hi guys, Sarah with the Wreath Shop here. I'm going to show you how to make a quick and simple floral wreath on a moss wreath. And all you need is a moss wreath. We're using a 16-inch size today. We also have them in 12, 18, and 20-inch. But since we're going to keep it smaller, we're going to use a smaller 16-inch. We're going to use 2 of these cherry blossom sprays, 1 smilax bush, and then we're going to pick 2 of these ribbons to use. Not sure which one we're going to use yet. Super simple and easy, so let's get started. All right, so all we're going to do is we have our 2 cherry blossom stems. You want to make sure that you spread out all the stems really well. So we're going to spread those stems out. And you just lay your 2 stems down on one side of the wreath facing opposite directions. Okay, this is our smilax bush. It comes like this, but look, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stems. So we're gonna split it in half basically. So we're just going to spread it out like that. And then spread these out as well. So look, you just need 1 bush, and we're going to put it behind the cherry blossom sprays. And you can kind of line things up to get the height that you want. If you want it longer, you spread these out farther. Or if you want it shorter, you just bring them in together. Okay, and we're just going to place that on the side of our moss wreath. I'm going to see if my zip tie will even reach around that all the way. Might need some longer ones. Oh, yep, the moss wreath. You can do it with the grapevine wreath, but with the moss wreath, that's a little too big. So I am going to use my chenille stems. Going to grab my green chenille stems. These are super easy and so pretty. Okay, so I am just taking my chenille stem and wrapping this around all 3 of those stems and twisting it real good. I'm gonna do a couple of them just to make sure it's really secure. And I was saying this was my original plan to do for live today, was just a simple, easy moss wreath. And then I kept going and going and grabbing more and more stuff. So I have stuff pulled out back here for a whole nother project, but it adds a lot more product. So it's a little bit more difficult, but it's the same idea, same style. It's just a lot more product. So I had to go back to the drawing board and say, hold on, Sarah, keep it simple. All you got to do is add your ribbon for your bow. And you can actually play with this a bit and pull like your filler up through some of your cherry blossom spray parts if you want to get a better mix. But as long as you've got a good spray like this cherry blossom one that has all the mixed greenery in it, you don't need any like super crazy filler. This is just a little bit really simple filler that we put. We do still have this big thick stem from the smilax bush hanging down. So you can either just add more chenille stems or zip ties to tie that against the frame and cover it with your bow. Or if you have one of those good old big stem cutters, you can chop that sucker off. So I'm just tying that extra stem tight against the wreath frame with my chenille stem here. Leave a long flowy tail. And I'm going to make, this is like I'm gonna pull this out 12 inches and make a loop, so that's a 6-inch loop there. about 12 inches and make my 6-inch loop. Oh, something happened there. Okay, pull those. I'm going to keep going. Keep making some loops here. I think I'm going to do a 6 loop here. A 6 loop bow with this. Be nice and flowy. Okay, and make a long tail. Okay. Okay, so there's the fuchsia on there. Gonna be pretty. And then we have to say the plaid. So we're gonna pull out the plaid. With the plaid ribbon, again, we're just gonna pull a long piece out to leave as a long flowy tail. And then we're gonna start making some loops. We're gonna do 4 loops with this ribbon and just keep doing the pinch and twist method. So you make a loop, pinch it in the center and then twist it, and then make another loop, and you'll pinch and twist again and keep going until you have your 4 loops. Again, you can find all the products that we're using here on this project at thewreathshop.com. Free shipping at $89 or more. You get loyalty rewards, 5% back towards your future purchases. And we will link all of the products here below, so be sure to check the description for all the links for these products. And be sure and like and subscribe to our channel to see more crafting tips. Here's our pretty bow. I'm gonna tie this off with my chenille stem. Seriously, this is like a quick 10-minute wreath and you're done. These are so easy. And if you can get all the supplies, you can list it in your Etsy shop and sell multiples of it and just knock them out. They're so quick and easy, but you can use this method and do lots of different designs too. Just knock them all out, guys. I love these. They're so quick and easy. So I'm going to fluff my bow out. Okay, so now I'm just simply going to add my bow with the chenille stem, tie it on real tight and good. Okay, I might have left these tails a little too long. Trim those up. You can add more tails to it also if you like a little more flowy. And I'm just going to pull some of these stems from the florals into my bow a little bit, to soften it up so it's not just like bam florals and bam bow. I'm going to pull some of the pink up through the plaid too. All right. And And you have your quick and easy, beautiful floral wreath that you made in under 10 minutes. And don't forget, you can get your supplies at thewreathshop.com.